They call it the mute button, right? Man, shout out to Youth Build Inland Empire, man. Good morning to the grind. Good morning to the grind. Good morning to the grind. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, God, for another day to get a chance to pursue our passions, our purpose with persistence. Today, another great day. If you think about it, we're blessed for another day. We get up this morning, right? You don't have to. You don't have to be prepared. You get to. You don't have to go to work. You get to. You don't have to do anything. We get to. That's the amazing thing about the blessing of God. It gives us free will to have the right attitude for the day. So the attitude of gratitude to wake up and get it for yourself and for your family, man. Another day to win. Another day to win. Be a little bit better than we were yesterday, right? So good morning to you. Thank you for being up this morning early. Catch it on the replay. Appreciate you. Share, like, let other people know. We only look to make an impact. My name is KeJohnna Owens, and you are on the Grindology101 virtual podcast, where we're talking about the grind it takes to win, the tenacity it takes to win, the determination it takes to win, the commitment it takes to win, the discipline it takes to win, the focus it takes to win, and most definitely connected to your purpose that it takes to win. You have to be connected to some calling a little bit bigger than yourself, and that usually is when you're helping other people. So when you're coming up with solutions, that grind takes another kind of passion in yourself. So what is grindology, right? I've been getting that question a lot. So we're talking about it today. What is grindology? Grindology, the philosophy that anyone can apply the best of themselves to whatever it is and do whatever it takes to overcome adversity, distractions, problems, situations, whatever may come in when the grind says, man, I'm going to win like that ant. That ant is going to find a way. It's going to go under. It's going to go over. It's going to do what it takes. It's going to learn how to swim. It's going to help each other. They're going to build a bridge. They're going to build a tunnel. They're going to do what it takes because they're going to be prepared to win. They are tenacious. You know it. They get in your house, right? And they're not leaving. They're going to get that crumb you drop. But think about it for ourselves. What about the crumbs that are floating around? We call them low-hanging fruits. Those low-hanging fruits and business principles, you would say. Are you making the calls? Are you making the contacts? The people that are looking for you, are you going where they are, right? Hey, there you go right there, Mr. Roscoe Leo Owens, focused energy. My main man, DNA of the grind, Mr. Roscoe Leo Owens, also my father. Ain't that amazing? Salute to you, sir. Now, grindology, again, and getting up. You don't have to. I'm going to play something by Steve Harvey. Many people have heard it. Amazing story and testimony of the grind, of the work, an example that we all follow. We all have heard the stories, right? We've seen the process, and we've also seen where the process takes you to if you continue along the process. What he said is you got to jump. When we're doing something we don't want to do, there's a reason for it. We don't like it, don't like the people, don't like the place, don't like any of it, don't even like the income we're making, but we continue to do it. Why? Afraid to jump, afraid of what can happen, because we think of what can happen going down. But what can happen going up? What about the God we serve? Doesn't he say that we can achieve anything? We have the faith of a mustard seed, and always I will tell you, I'm a babe in the word. Okay, so if you got the quotes in the scripture, thank you. Put them in the chat. Send a shout out. Let me know, and we'll share that. But I know it says, upon whom much is given, the more is required. So if you have something in you to deliver to the world, and you're not delivering the best of yourself, then that tenet, that scripture right there, we're not applying. We got to apply it. The scriptures that make sense to us, right? Hey, listen, that's Steve Harvey. Saying his own words about this jump, right? You got to get out there. You got to jump. You got to, you got to give it an effort. Anybody that's done anything in their life, anybody that we buy their books, we buy their jerseys, we go to see the game, all the rest of the stuff, right? What did they have to go through that we're not willing to go through? See, that's the part. See, they jumped. They made a move. They made a decision. They made it and took an action to do what they wanted to do, unafraid of what might happen. but expecting and anticipating what can happen. So, in Steve Harvey's own words, as I get to this, we just got to jump, right? We got to take that jump. So let's get on into it. Jump.
I'm going to tell you something that every successful person has to do, including you. Believe it or not, every successful person in this world has jumped. I'm going to tell you what I mean by that. You are going to have to jump. You cannot just exist in this life. You have got to try to live. If you are waking up thinking that it's got to be more to your life than it is, man, believe that it is. Believe in your heart of hearts that it is. But to get to that life, you're going to have to jump. Now, I'll tell you why I call it jumping. When you see people in life, when you're standing on the cliff of life and you see people soaring by, when you see people soaring, going to exotic places, you hear about them doing wonderful things. Maybe you look up the street and your neighbor just gets a car every year, every 2 years. You know, how is he doing that? Have you ever thought, maybe this person right here has identified their gift and is living in their gift? You just got to quit looking at gifts as running, jumping, singing, dancing. It's more than that. It's if you know how to network, if you can connect dots, if you draw, if you teach. Some of y'all fry chicken better than anybody else, bake pie. Some of you cut hair, color hair. Your gift, not your education. You go get an education, that's nice. But if you don't use your gift, that education only gonna take you so far. I know a lot of people got degrees, man, they ain't even using it. It's your gift. But the only way for you to soar is you got to jump. You got to take that gift that's packed away on your back. You got to jump off that cliff and pull that cord. That gift opens up and provides the soar. If you don't ever use it, you're going to just go to work. And if you're getting up going to work on a job every day that you hate going to, that ain't living, man. You just existed. At one point in time, you ought to see what living's like. But the only way to see what living like, you got to jump. And here's the problem. I'm going to just be real with you. When you first jump, let me tell you something. Your parachute will not open right away. When you jump, it's not going to open right away. You're going to hit them rocks. You're going to get some skin tore off on them cliffs. You're going to get all your clothes tore off. You're going to get some cuts on you. You're going to be bleeding pretty bad. But eventually, the parachute has to open. That ain't a theory, that's a promise. Here's another thing. You can play it safe and deal without the cuts and the tears. And you can stand on that cliff of life forever safe. But if you don't jump, I got another promise I can make you. Your parachute will never open. You'll never know. If I were you, I would jump. Because that's the only way to get to that abundant life. You got to jump, man. You got to take a chance. Now, when I get through talking, there are those of you that discuss this in the car. Well, I got bills. Whether you stay on the cliff or you jump, you're going to have bills. Well, if I quit my job, I'm going to ruin my credit. If you got a job, you live in check to check. Even if you got A1 credit, you can't buy nothing else no damn way. At one point in time, man, do yourself a favor. Before you leave this world, before you die, jump. Just jump one time. Just jump. Thank you very much.
Hi, my name is KeJohnna Owens. I am co-founder of Success Express Marketing Solutions. Our business is cultivating more business for your business. I want to tell you real quick about our program that is one of the most comprehensive business development online marketing support programs out there, which is the VASP, VASP, Virtual Assistant Support Program. This system allows you to operate and run your business while we help monitor and help you cultivate more business for your business online. Contact us at 909-686-1698 and visit us online at successexpressmarketing.com. Look forward to helping you take your business to the next level. Man, say you just got to jump. Just got to jump on out there, with respect for what you want to accomplish. I know we want that safety net. I know we want to make sure everything's going to go right. But how are you going to know everything's going to go right? I mean, you're not. There's never going to be a perfect time, a perfect scenario that we know in this world. Again, faith of a mustard seed, right? He took the staff, turned the staff into a snake, turned the snake back into the staff. But, you got to grab that thing. You got to trust and grab that thing. Trust and believe in not just yourself, but in him, that he has you. You said it. You talk to him. You believe it. You do. If you're willing to do the work, though, here's where the twist comes back to grindology. It's not the idea. It's not the thought. It's not just the passion. It's the work. It's the commitment to the work. Can you get up every morning? You said you would do it. They say, well, we got to meet on Thursday. And all of a sudden now on Thursday is something else to do. That's not going to work. You signed up for the company, great company, a lot of success. You're really excited. 2 weeks later, you don't show up for the company information. But you don't sign in. That's grindology. You signed up for the team. You got the cleats. You got the shoulder pads. You got the helmet. You got the jerseys looking all good. But they say you got to come to practice at 5 a.m. You don't sign in. That's grindology. You go to work. Not only do you sign in, man, you sign in. I'm talking about if they say to be there at 5, why'd I be there at 4:30, 4 o'clock? I love Kobe Bryant, LeBron, those type of individuals all across the board. I mean, track field, all singing, dancing, the people that we respect and look to as examples of success. The work that they do is amazing in the dark. I saw a video of Beyonce with the Band-Aids on the toes, feet hurting, but she's got to practice in heels in order to perform in heels. See, that's in the dark. Nobody's there, but when the lights come on, that's where champions are revealed. That's not where they're made. They're made in the grind. They're made when nobody's looking. They're made when you're up like this in the morning, prepared to do what you said you would do when nobody else might do what they said they would do. It doesn't matter. It's about you. That's grindology. You got that job. You were excited. Got the job on Friday. Saturday, iron, press your clothes, ran to the cleaners, got it express pressed, right? You got it all done and said. You got your oil change, make sure your tires are good, filled up the gas tank. Man, they said be there at 9, you're there at 8:15 with donuts and coffee. Now, 3 months later, something happens. See, that's a sign in, but something happens. That grindology, that grind in it sometimes by not receiving what we thought we were going to get out of something. That's the process. See, here's the story I've shared before. This is grind. It's in you or it's not, though. It's really just, it's something you can't teach. I was on a training call earlier this morning. You can't teach hustle. You can't teach heart. You can't teach height. Those 3 H's, heart, hustle, and height. You can't teach it. You either have it, you don't. They can develop it, but you can't teach it to somebody. It's going to have to be a situation that gets them out of the comfort zone, that gets them to hustle, that gets them to have some heart. And you can't teach height. That's a basketball deal right there. But now, I got a job a long time ago, back in the day. Needed this job. Warehouse worker. told the story before. I think it's a profound story, and I believe it helped people. They were hiring for a warehouse. I had no warehouse. I didn't know anything about tools. I still don't. I'm not a tool guy. I'm just not that guy. I got to call the guy. I got to pay the guy. That's it. I could do some things, but I just stay where I am. I needed that job. I told him I would come early. I would leave late. And all in between, I would learn what I needed to learn and be a valued employee. And that's standard, right? Absolutely. We all will, we're going to give the best of ourselves in the interview. The reason that the job was over because the owner had 5 pedigree bird dogs and $100,000 dog kennel in which he needed a warehouse worker to take care of the dogs as well as the work. So he really needed a dog keeper more than a warehouse, but they had to have an employee to do some work as well. Nobody would take the job. And while I was in the interview, when he told me the scenario, I'd love to hire you, seem like a good fit for the job, like your honesty. Here's the deal. You're going to also have to clean the dog kennels and this and that. I kind of looked, and I think he thought it was a disappointed look, but it wasn't. It was a look. I was pensive. I was thoughtful. I was reflective for about 5 seconds. And that's what I told him. He said, I understand if you don't. I understand. I said, no, sir. You know what? I'm thinking of what you could call me. He said, what do you mean? I said, I know what you could call me. You could call me the man with the golden shovel. You see, the attitude that I had of the gratitude that they were going to allow me to earn some income for my family, not a job, earn some income for my family so I could take care of my responsibilities, meant that I would apply the best of myself with a great attitude. Now, let me fast forward the story. Within 9 months, I received a 40% increase in my pay. Started at $10, a nominal rate. Hey, listen here. You can start where you are, right? $14 in 9 months. Within that time, I was pretty much every month they was giving me some kind of incremental raise, which was kind of rare. But they were doing it. I was just working the warehouse. But let me tell you the deal about it. Now, the electricians were earning somewhere around 12 to 13. I was in the warehouse cleaning the dogs, right? On the weekends, on the holidays, on vacation days, overtime to $14 an hour, 11 and a half hours of overtime a week. I was delivering within those 9 months. I started delivering the checks to the job sites. They got a truck that I was accountable to that I could take home, had a lift gate. I could take all the tools home, work on my own property and all of those kind of things where I could save thousands of dollars using the tools that the company had. And I was delivering hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of checks to their employees on payday. Now, I was in delivery, all those things, but I'm telling you, it's the attitude and the grind and all in between. I did what I said I would do. Now, that's just a story of work. Now, let's flip that around to profits being better than wages. Now, imagine if I had that much faith in what I could do for myself and I applied that same work ethic. And I got a snap because they let me go at a point. And I did all that. But guess what? That was their company. So Grindology says, you know what? If I could do that for them, man, I could do anything for me. And you can too. So that's what this is all about, Grindology. Now, that's just a personal story that I think is reflective to anyone. You think of the job you may have. You may not like it. You think I like that job? You think I wanted to do that? You think I wanted to scoop, clean dog kennels on holidays, vacations, all those other things? No. But I did want to take care of my family. I did want to be responsible. And I did want to make sure that I was the man I said I would be for my family, right? And I didn't know a lot of other things about how to apply work ethic, how to start a business at the time. Now, fast forward, that same principle of tenacity and work ethic and commitment and dedication that I applied to that job as well as others is what I apply to myself. And I'm telling you, if you apply that to yourself, you could turn your home into a home-based profit center. You can turn your life all the way around. I got a story that knocked the world down. And there's no way I could even be here. I was thanking Lord that I could even say the things that I'm saying to empower other people, because there was a point where I needed somebody to be saying something to me. So that's about the growth. That's about the tenacity. That's about the grind. And if you're committed to helping other people, you're going to change some lives. We're going to change some lives together. And I want to talk about now our partners in success, amazing relationships. We believe in relational currency. Business owners that are out there making a difference, community activists that are out there making a difference, supplying solutions to situations. We want to help you tell the world about what you do. This is podcasting. This is life-changing. The world has changed. How are we getting the information out? I love the opportunity to share with passion and persistency that we live in a purpose-driven life, but we have to connect to it. Let's talk about some of these partners in success. Man, the Jazz Zone. They make cool jazz sizzles. Check them out.
Welcome to the Jazz Zone. Allow the Jazz Zone to make your next event enjoyable and entertaining. The Jazz Zone is great for private parties, weddings, festivals, fundraisers, grand openings, and corporate affairs. Move up to the next level of entertaining with the Jazz Zone. Check out our website at jazzzone.net. That's JAZZZONE.net. Or call the Jazz Zone at 626-798-6848.
Hey entrepreneurs, it's me, Dr. Cassandra Bradford, and I'm letting you know that I will be in sunny Southern California on October 23rd for the Certification and Contractology Workshop happening at the Montclair Plaza, sponsored by Success Express Marketing. You don't want to miss out on opportunities from giant clients. Who are these giant clients? You need to get to the Contractology Workshop on October 23rd in Montclair Plaza. That's in Montclair, California. Go to genesispreferred.com. Get your ticket. You must RSVP. Why? Because seating is absolutely limited. Again, I'll see you guys in sunny California on October 23rd at the Contractology Workshop at 3 p.m. Talk to you soon.
My name is Colette Portis, and I am the founder and CEO of Red Development Group, a global business development firm that's focused on building a community of business coaches who are equipped with the tools and resources to help us serve our growing client list. The Red team has created some amazing results over the last 4 years. We're proud to say that we've created a system that's been instrumental in helping our clients double their revenue in as little as 10 months. As a result, the demand for our coaching program has increased as we serve cities, counties, companies, and organizations who serve the business community. Because of this, we're looking for business coaches like you who want to help us leave an imprint on the world and create a quantitative result that our clients can both see and feel. As a master business coach, I've spent more than 20 years helping business coaches overcome the greatest challenges that we face. That is cash flow creation and management, client conversion and retention, and finding a coach who can help you maximize your greatness. We're willing to share our client, train you, and license our proven curriculum to help you help your clients as you help us grow as well. The bonus, our MBA for CEO certified coaches become a member of our national community, and you'll receive 12 months of one-on-one coaching with one of our master coaches, because we are determined to see you grow while you help others grow. At Red, we want to make sure we strengthen you as a coach and drive your vision while you strengthen the businesses in our communities. This is why we've developed the MBA for CEO certified coaching program. So if you would like to join us and help us create a better coaching environment, build better business, and help us coach our clients, Go to reddevelopmentgroup.com. Click on the certifications tab, complete the application. We'll review it. And once we determine if you're a great fit to become an MBA for CEO certified coach, we'll schedule a discovery call with you.
Man, I got a message. They want to know how to get the podcast on. So you want to know how to get your podcast on. How could you get your brand out there? How could you get the word out about what you are doing? Here's how you do it. Check it out. We'll get you in there. We want to make sure that we get your brand out there. So before we get out of here, we'll show how you can actually get your podcast on. We're looking to help your brand, promote, build, connect. Partisan Success is about people helping people, businesses connected with businesses, and sharing what we do with others. Simple as that. Get your podcast on. Check this out right here. Be back right on the other side as we get ready to get out of here. That wasn't even the one, right? Sometimes technical difficulties appear like that, but we appreciate you today. It's been an amazing day. Grindology. Get up, get it. You're already up, right? Why lose another day of not doing what we know we could do when we can apply the best of ourselves and put ourselves in the best position to receive what we want out of life? You want something out of life? Get up and get something out of life. It's the only thing anything happens. Because nothing works but the work. We can wish for it, hope for it, pray for it, wait for it. It ain't coming. We don't have to get up and get it. We're going to have to get out there and make it happen. So apply a little bit more to yourself at your job. Come a little bit earlier. Prepare a little bit better. Deliver the goods a little bit earlier. Be a little bit more a valued employee than maybe you had been before. And just see what happens. Absolutely, sir. Thank you. Thank you for the confidence there. Nothing works but the work. Nothing works but the work. Thank you again, sir. Listen, what we're going to do is we're going to keep on giving empowering information, sharing tips, techniques, and energy towards what we want in our lives. Together, we can achieve all things. We got God on our side. This has been your Morning Grindology101 virtual podcast. What you got? KeJohnna the Grindologist Owens. Get up, get it. It's only going to happen if you go out and do it.